Namaskara. Um, since we have started past tense, I thought it will be a good idea to revise the past tense patterns. So this audio recording, this is a video recording. You can see on the screen the text given in English transliteration. So past tense basically has two patterns. One is for regular verbs and one is for irregular verbs. A regular verb is one in which you can apply a formula, right? Whereas a irregular verb, the formulas differ, so you cannot really apply one formula. So that's the difference between a regular verb and irregular verb. I'll just read through this. You can just understand the pattern. I'll also give you the English meaning. So madu is to do. So madu will become madi, right? Madi plus the suffix, and the suffix will change from nanu, neevu, avaru, adu. Okay, it will change for that, and you have to add that suffix. So that is basically, so all the verbs that you see here are all the regular verbs, which means they will fall into a specific formula. Okay, nanu madide, it means I did. Okay, neevu madidiri, you did. Avaru madidaru, he did. Adu maditu, it did. Okay, ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೆ, I saw. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದಿರಿ, you saw. ಅವರು ನೋಡಿದರು, he saw. He or she saw. ಅದು ನೋಡಿತು, it saw. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, I told. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ, you told. ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು, he told. ಅದು ಹೇಳಿತು, it told. ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ, I heard or I asked. Hear and ask is same thing, which is ಕೇಳಿ. ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದಿರಿ, you heard or you asked. ಅವರು ಕೇಳಿದರು, he asked or he heard. ಅದು ಕೇಳಿತು, it heard or it asked. ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸಿದೆ, I sent. ನೀವು ಕಳಿಸಿದಿರಿ, you sent. ಅವರು ಕಳಿಸಿದರು, he sent. ಅದು ಕಳಿಸಿತು, it sent. ನಾನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದೆ means I informed. ನೀವು ತಿಳಿಸಿದಿರಿ, you informed. ಅವರು ತಿಳಿಸಿದರು, he or she informed. ಅದು ತಿಳಿಸಿತು, it informed. ನಾನು ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ, I showed. ನೀವು ತೋರಿಸಿದಿರಿ, you showed. ಅವರು ತೋರಿಸಿದರು, he or she showed. ಅದು ತೋರಿಸಿತು, it showed. Now this is a list of regular verbs. Now I'll go to the irregular verb. Okay, this is a list of irregular verbs. ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೆ. So this is the iru verb. So iru verb will become ಇದ್ದೆ. ನಾನು ಇದ್ದೆ means I was. ನೀವು ಇದ್ದಿರಿ, you were. Okay, ಅವರು ಇದ್ದರು, he was. ಅದು ಇತ್ತು, it was. ನಾನು ಆದೆ, I became. So this is the agu verb. In simple past, it will become adu. Okay, so ade. So ನಾನು ಆದೆ. Okay, I became. ನೀವು ಆದಿರಿ, you became. ಅವರು ಆದರು, he became. ಅದು ಆಯಿತು, it became. So agu, as you remember, is both for become and to happen. Okay, even for happen you can use the same. ನಾನು ಹೋದೆ, this is ಹೋಗು, right? So ನಾನು ಹೋದೆ, ಹೋಗು means is to go. So ನಾನು ಹೋದೆ means I went. ನೀವು ಹೋದಿರಿ, you went. ಅವರು ಹೋದರು, he or she went. ಅದು ಹೋಯಿತು, it went. So you have to remember ಆಗು and ಹೋಗು will become ಆಯಿತು, ಹೋಯಿತು. So that went. Then ನಾನು ಬಂದೆ, this is ಬರು verb becomes ಬಂದು. So ನಾನು ಬಂದೆ, I came. ನೀವು ಬಂದಿರಿ, actually it's ಬಂದಿರಿ not ಬಂದರಿ, wrong spelling mistake. So ನೀವು ಬಂದಿರಿ, you came. ಅವರು ಬಂದರು, he came. ಅದು ಬಂತು, so you have to say ಬಂತು. Okay, it came. So this is to come, right? ನಾನು ತಂದೆ, I brought. ನೀವು ತಂದಿರಿ, you brought. ಅವರು ತಂದರು, he brought. ಅದು ತಂದಿತು, it brought. ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ, I took. ತಗೊಳ್ಳು is to take. So this will become ತಗೊಳ್ಳು. So this ತಂದೆ is from taru. Just like ಬಂದೆ is baru, ತಂದೆ is taru. Okay, which is to bring. ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ comes from ತಗೊಳ್ಳು. Okay, to take. ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡೆ, I took. ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡಿರಿ, you took. ಅವರು ತಗೊಂಡರು, he took. ಅದು ತಗೊಂಡಿತು, it took. Nanu sikkide. Now sigu, as you remember, is a it's a very confusing verb. It means to meet, literally, usually used to meet, but it has to be formed in a certain form. So practice is needed for this usage of sigu. So here sigu means to meet. So nanu sikkide means I got caught. So it means I got caught by him, which means I met him. Okay, that's what it means. Nanu sikkide. Okay, I met. Neevu sikkidiri. You met. Avaru sikkidaru. He met. Okay, adu sikkitu. It met. Now, when it comes to adu, right? Sikkitu means it got caught. It was found. If you find something, I found a job. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತು. Okay, you will say like that. It doesn't mean I met a job. Okay, so in Kannada, to meet is figuratively means to get caught. Okay, meaning to catch up with somebody. That's what means. So sigu has to be handled very carefully, I repeat. Okay, so only with examples we can give more of the exact meaning of sigu. Okay, let's move on. Nanu hidide. Hidi is to hold. So nanu hidide, I held. Neevu hididiri, you held. Avaru hididaru, he held. He or she held. Adu hididitu, meaning it held. Okay. Now there are some bonus patterns which is easy to remember. As you know, we are learning only I, you in plural, neevu. So nanu, neevu, avaru, he or she, right? Adu, it. Now, of course, there is this nino. Nino means you without respect. So nanu and nino in past tense has the same suffix. So it's nanu hidide, ninu hidide, meaning you without respect is also hidide. That's one easy pattern to remember. This is true only for past tense. Similarly, avanu means he without respect, right? Masculine. Avalu means she without respect. So there is a easy pattern for that also. Avanu, all you have to do is you take this hididaru, remove the ru, just remove the ru. You will get avanu hidida, avanu sikkida, avanu togonda, avanu tanda, like that. For women, it is, I mean, for feminine gender, is avalu. So avalu will rhyme with, instead of hididaru, you will say hididalu. ಅವಳು ಹಿಡಿದಳು, ಅವಳು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದಳು, ಅವಳು ತಗೊಂಡಳು, ಅವಳು ತಂದಳು, ಅವಳು ಬಂದಳು, ಅವಳು ಹೋದಳು, like that. So this is what I wanted to share today. So please practice this pattern. This is past tense, simple past tense, remember.